This episode of Comedy Bang Bang is brought to you by Two Dope Queens, a podcast from WNYC Studios. Join Jessica Williams and Phoebe Robinson for stories about sex, romance, race, living in New York, and more. Be the first to listen to Season 3 on Spotify for free at spotify.com/dopequeens and check out all your favorite music on the Spotify mobile app.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Holy Monday, Easter Tuesday, Sandwich Wednesday, Marble Thursday, Cable Friday, Baby Saturday, Knuckle Sunday? Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Good catchphrase from a newcomer, Schnickpot. Hey, thanks, Schnickpot, for that wonderful catchphrase. And welcome to you, oh gracious, gracious listener, for joining us for another episode. The week after our big anniversary one. Hope you enjoyed that. And May the 8th be with you. I may not be doing that correctly. Scott Aukerman, your host for these many years, and many more to come, I hope. And we have a wonderful show today. Comedy Bang Bang, the show where we talk to interesting people. That's our log line, I've decided. We have, this certainly is no exception this episode because we have 4 interesting guests to come. We have a socialite coming up a little later, and we have a revered musician as well. But first, let's talk to our first 2 guests. They are stand-up comedians. They are acquaintances. I really don't know anything else they have in common other than that. Human beings, certainly. Well, let's go down the list.
Is acquaintance the level above friends, or is that below?
Oh, that's below.
I thought we're friends.
Are you actual friends?
Yeah.
I did not want to assume.
Hell yeah, we've been in multiple states together.
Really?
Yeah, emotional.
We got that Northwest bond. We're bonded by smoked meats.
Yeah. Oh, what's that smoked meat place down on the coast of Oregon? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Interesting radio.
I don't know.
We'll get there.
Interesting radio alert. One of them has been on the show before, and one is making his debut on the show. And happy to have him. Have wanted to have him for many years, and I'm so glad it worked out.
I've been on the show before.
You've been on the show before. You're one of our old friends, I would say. You've been on many times. You're one of the few guests who writes to me and says, "Hey, I'd like to be on your show," which gives you an edge in my book.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this guy's needy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's
He's a
cool
bottomless well of need.
Nick needs me again.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to provide you the emotional stability that I can with this show.
And it's always been a big hit every time I've been on.
It has been. Oh my gosh. I believe this may be your 8th, 9th appearance.
I've gotten, and I usually get at least 1 or 2 texts from people saying, hey, that was good.
Hey, ask him to be on again.
Yeah. Let's see if he'll let you on again.
Nick Thune is here. Hello, Nick.
Hey,
Nick,
Scott.
of course, on a worldwide tour happening now.
Continental.
As of this release date, you're in the midst of it.
Yeah.
People can come see you.
Yep.
And we also have Ron Funches is here. Hello, Ron.
Hi, thanks for having me. I always wanted to be here, but my schedule would not allow it. I'm in high demand.
That's right. You are. I mean, obviously, you're a television star.
Some people would say that. Other people would say he's on canceled shows.
What was your show called? Was it Uncanceled? What was it?
No. It definitely was called Cancelable.
That's a good show idea.
Dateable?
I was on a show called Undateable.
Undateable. That was a good show.
With a whole bunch of dudes that
with
a lot of chicks
comedians.
wanted to date.
Yeah. Then I was on a show called Powerless.
Oh, you were on Powerless.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
They
great
just
things
canceled
about that.
But they canceled that
Sorry
a couple
about
days
that.
ago.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
But still, putting Ron Funches in a television show is a sign of quality.
It seems like it will get on the air. Will it stay? Probably not. But what does, unless you're like The Simpsons or Monday Night Raw?
You should be on The Simpsons.
I think I should. Yes.
You could be a new Simpson. That would be amazing.
You know, all you have to do is just email them and ask.
Oh,
That's how I always do
Is
this
that
show.
how this whole game?
Yeah.
And it's just like the Simpsons at gmail.com, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you mind turning yellow for it?
They probably have an AOL account. They've been around so long.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they're pre-email.
That's actually what I've been doing lately. Is if somebody that I know, like, gives, you know, like you see on Facebook, somebody has a kid, and they like, here's the kid's name and weight and whatever. I usually go directly get that kid's name at gmail.com. And
then sell it to
wait
them.
like a week and sell it back to them.
Yeah, that's
Email
smart.
them from their kid's Gmail.
And be like, hey,
it's
guess
Nick.
what I have?
He's going to want this. He or she will want this. You know?
Guys, thank you so much for being here. You're obviously stand-up comedians of great renown. Ron, you're going to be out there on tour next month in June.
Yeah, I'm starting my first little theater tour, the Funchemania tour, starting June 8th in Brooklyn at the Bell House.
Funchemania, that's like people who are maniacal about you?
Yeah, basically. Basically, they're my Funchemaniacs. And we're on the road to Funchemania together. We're going to go out there, and there's a lot of people out there doing tours right now, some of them in this room. And you go see them, and then come to Funchemania, and you tell me.
Tell you what.
And what's their demo?
Tell you about the other tours they saw?
Yeah, pretty much. Just tell me if you enjoyed it.
Well, that's
and,
cool. You
like,
kind of
how it
provide a
was.
meetup.
So wait, is that part of the show? Is just people shouting at you other shows they've seen from while you're on stage?
As long as they paid their ticket, I guess.
Okay, you don't care what happens.
No.
It's just anything goes once
Yeah.
they're in the door.
It's a free fall.
Uh-huh.
That's a murder sometimes.
I didn't realize that. Is it really some murder? It's like a murder mystery, but is it always you?
Well, no, it's not a mystery. people know what happened. Just nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
Ron, let's get. People have heard Nick to death on this show.
Yeah.
We don't need to do it. We've heard his arguments with his neighbor. That he secretly recorded and was almost sued for it. We've heard so much about it.
It's not a fucking big deal, man.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. We've heard all this, so everyone knows Nick. Let's hear about you, Ron.
Okay.
So I should just take off?
Yeah,
or-
take a breather here. I don't know that much about you. I mean, obviously we've passed each other in the comedian hallways over the years, but I haven't gotten deep with you.
Okay.
I
What would you like to know? It seems like you started but didn't have nowhere to go.
don't know. I did. Then it just goes
I'm
to
an open book.
You are?
Yeah.
What is your greatest fear?
Ooh. Okay, like for real?
Yeah, for real.
Okay, my greatest fear is dying before I'm able to provide for my son because of his disability, that he may need me for way longer than other people. And I got to worry about him not being able to have a full-time job or things like that. So my greatest fear is that I will die and then he will have to go live with my ex-wife or something of that nature. And I cannot have that. So I can never die until I have multiple millions of dollars. That's my greatest fear.
Well, for me, it's spiders.
Oh, cool, Nick. Spiders. Well, Ron, that's really heavy.
Yes, you asked.
Yeah, I hope that comes for you. I mean, how
You gotta
much?
get a double
What
bag on
did
that
you
one.
expect when you asked me my greatest fear? That's heavy.
I guess, honestly, I thought you had the millions of dollars already, so I didn't expect that.
No, I'm close, but we not there yet because
Yeah.
again, these shows get canceled.
Well,
I need
also
them to
the
stay on
What are the
the
chances
air.
these-
agent fees and all that kind of stuff. Is it possible to explain to your child agent fees and, percentages and, exactly why you're not able to do that yet?
I try. He does not. He is a taskmaster. He doesn't care.
He's out there. Come on,
he's
Ron,
a
get back to
bottom
work.
line guy.
What
Yeah.
percentage does your son take?
Ooh, a good 30 off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he read the trades? Does he see something like Powerless getting canceled and he's like,
Oh,
Dad?
He knows.
Oh, come on.
Dad, do you mind coming in here for a second?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, sit down.
I have something to tell you. You need to find another job.
Yeah, that's where I get my news from. Is to get it from.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me it was canceled. He told me a lot of news. He was the one who told me Muhammad Ali died. I didn't know until he.
You don't
told
say.
me. Yeah, and now he reminds me constantly. Sometimes it's the first thing he says when he wakes up. He's just like, "Hey, Dad, Muhammad Ali's dead,"
Rest in power.
and he's all like septic shock, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Septic shock is maybe I didn't even realize that.
I
Septic
didn't know
shock.
that's how he died.
Is that
either.
like when you leave your tampon in too long?
It's similar. It's similar.
That's one way that one can get septic shock.
That's how Muhammad Ali died.
He may have had a tampon up his butt.
He could
And he
have.
left.
Who is
Two-
to judge
2
him?
weeks? I mean, that's tough.
And how old is your son?
He just turned 14 years old.
14 years old. That's incredible. I had
I
no idea you had
know.
such an old.
I know, because I'm young. Because again, what's the greatest fears? I
that
had him
old.
when
Yeah.
I was, huh?
You had
Not that old.
14 's pretty
You acted
old.
like he was
14's old.
40.
No, but for people, I was going to say
a lot
our
of
age,
people
but
are
you guys are
having
younger
kids
than me.
now, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I already did that. Old hat,
Yeah.
get on my level.
So, Ron, you like to fuck.
I love the fuck, and I love life on hard mode. Get it off that easy. I need more.
A lot of people are like, what I want to do, I want to make money and then have a family. Ron's like, no, I want to start
I want to get the pressure
family
first.
first. And I'm going to
Yeah.
make that money.
When he knows where he came from.
Right, yeah.
Which is fun. I would like another kid so that they could be like, we've always had money, and have them be spoiled, and then have like problems and drug issues. That's like one of my biggest dreams.
That's what I've got on my hands. He's such a
Yeah.
good kid.
Yeah, how old is your kid, by the way, Nick?
3.5.
3.5. See, that's what I mean when I say 14 is older.
Yeah.
than
No, I
3.5.
know what you meant. I was just, digging in on you.
Wait a minute, were you
I
were
like
you
that.
busting my balls?
You know I'm a digger.
And do you think that your kids could be friends?
I mean, Nick's kids sound like a little punk,
Whoa!
like he's never seen.
I mean, he can
never
have any
seen nothing.
transformer he wants, and he knows that.
Well, my son too. Yeah, I mean, you should see his video game collection. It's insane. But mostly, also, my son's a real loner. He mostly keeps to himself. I feel like he's just in the bathroom for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's common for especially boys that age.
Yeah, just giggling at YouTube videos.
Are you sure?
That's what he does. It's what he does.
Just giggling at them.
giggling.
Does he want to be a YouTube star?
No, I could see that.
I don't think kids
want my
should be
son to
allowed
be.
to be on YouTube until they're 18. I think, you know what I mean?
Whoa, okay there.
Because honestly, you can
What
say
a
so much
stance.
dumb shit
Yeah.
that will ruin your entire life. Like when I read some quote from that guy we miss so badly, Milo Yiannopoulos.
Yeah.
What is his name?
There's so many people I missed in the last few
Rest
months.
in
It just
peace.
kind of.
Yeah, but where he was talking about how there's like a whole group of young YouTubers out there who have his politics. I'm like, yeah, no shit, they're young and dumb.
Yeah.
Like
of
don't allow full of cum, of course. I mean, if he has anything to do with it. We all know what he got in trouble for. Anyway,
When
moving
do kids
moving
get,
off
when, do
him.
when do kids have cum? Like, is it puberty, or do you just have it in there and then puberty hits and then it can come
Well, the
out?
first time you ever come, it's like 13 years worth.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere.
That's why it felt so good, huh? That first time.
Yeah, it's just like you've walked into, some sort of alien kind of scene, where there's just sperm everywhere. Is that the plot of Alien?
Yeah.
I may have been watching a different movie. Well, I wish both of your children the best of luck.
Thank you
and
so much.
I you know what, Ron? I'm with you. I hope you never die.
Me too. I mean, I could die like later, or like if I have like so much money, but like
Is it all
definitely not
monetary
now.
based, or is there an age that you kind of go, you know what, I'd be happy with that?
No, it's mostly money based. I'd be ready to go tomorrow if we could.
Yeah. Well, that's
And what do you think is out there after that happens?
Ooh, after I die?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a wonderful question.
Yeah, are you one of these heaven hell people, or are you?
Okay, I believe, like, first of all, I believe it's all like your consciousness, most likely. And so, like, whatever you believe, if you don't believe there is one, then probably not. But if you do, perhaps your mental consciousness will put you in that state after you pass. And then your energy just transforms into other objects, because energy could never die. It can only transform into other things. So mostly I just feel like we just become part of the collective unconscious that we all know about and are aware of because we have the internet and things of that nature. And then we just float on mostly.
So you think we
Is
get
this-
trapped in the internet? Is that what you're saying?
We
become a website?
The
Is that
internet is more like the
Yeah.
reverse engineering of what we are.
And is this the kind of stuff we can expect on this tour?
No.
Your
I mean,
afterlife?
from what you've said,
talking about, like, if
it's
you
just
ask
kind of
me
like a
questions,
question and
if you-
answer.
yeah.
Rana.
I have bits, but if you ask me my question, if you ask me a question, I mean, I'll
That's
just
actually
tell
a pretty
you
good
what
answer.
I think.
I think also that we get, we feed the earth again, right?
Sure, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mother Nature.
Yeah, that's a cool thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Plus, it's just more fun. I
Mother
always just
Nature
go
just
with what's
chomping
more
on us.
fun. That's why I always prefer things sautéed over fried because it's more fun to say.
So you consider yourself optimistic?
Yeah.
You
Definitely.
you prefer eating something that's more fun to say?
Yes.
So does that for anything? I mean, hot dog is not fun to
That'd
say.
be a cool.
No.
That's a great diet plan. You
What's
should
your
do a
favorite?
book.
Yeah, what's
Shrimp scampi.
that's fun. You're right.
Poutine.
Okay, I'm with you so far.
Again, anything sautéed. Sautéed shrimp po' boy. That is, you
That's
can't get
all.
better
That's
than
good.
that.
I mean, that's
That
But what
is-
are some shitty things that sound cool? You know, like
I mean,
diarrhea.
Yeah, diarrhea is
no one
really
go
fun. How about chlamydia? Chlamydia is like
okay, that's
such a beautiful name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they fool you, don't they? And then well, good luck to you guys. I mean, obviously I believe my parents said at one point like people say, "Oh, I'd be happy if I died at 75." Well, ask a 75-year-old that because they're not going to be that happy. So,
That's a direct quote.
I may have been sort of paraphrasing at some point.
But you
Also,
could
it had
die
an interpolation of.
wherever. You could die at any time. So
That's the
it's-
bummer about it.
That
you know?
is the bummer.
The real bummer is you don't.
That's what I want. That's the only message I really came here to say and to remind everyone. You
I kinda
could
feel-
die
That's how you close your
anytime.
show, and also we can die anytime.
Yeah, guys.
And it's sort of like a light switch too. It's like you don't get from what I presume you don't get that whole like, well, this is it. It's been a great ride. It's just like boom.
yeah, no.
Do you guys
that'd
have
be
that?
You're
Have you
gone.
signed up for that service where you get an email every time one of your fans dies?
No, I
It's
do.
interesting.
I
Yeah.
actually do. I want to create a website where you can put in the license plate of someone who cuts you off in traffic, and you get an email alert when they die from a car accident.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I saw some real fucking road rage yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Some RR?
It was great. I videoed it. It was fun.
Wait, all right, let's play it. We're always playing stuff that you
No, it's
surreptitiously
just me
tape.
in my car listening to the Rolling Stones while this dude is like, got out. And he almost got ran over. Then he kicked the car. Then the car.
Wait, the kicked the car that almost run him over.
Well, this guy
Or
cut
his
him
own
off he was in a BMW van or a wagon. Cut him off. The other guy cut him off. This red truck. Another cut off. Then got out, blocked him off. Opened his door, got out in front of the car, and the guy started to drive at him, and he like hit him.
Drive at him. That's a bad move, by the way. You
Never
don't want to
drive
add
at the guy.
vehicular manslaughter.
And then the
to-
guy kicks the side of the truck, and then he jumps into his BMW and starts reversing down Eagle Rock Boulevard.
Oof.
3 blocks, just wrong way. It was amazing.
And how far away is this from your house? Like, what's your address?
Where am I at now? I don't even know my zip code, to be honest.
You don't
I have to
really.
see
It's
cashier.
sometimes hard when you move around a lot. When you're a road dog
I
like
have to
we
see
are.
a cashier at every gas station I go to.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Those crazy ass Eagle Rock streets.
Well, we have to get to our next guest, and I'm very excited about this because we just passed 8 years. Last year was our 8th anniversary, and
Congratulations.
thank you so much. I mean, it's been quite a number of years, 8 of them, as a matter of fact, that I've been doing the show. And I thought, let's try something new in our 9th. And so starting this year all the way up to our 9th anniversary episode in 1 year from now, we have a musical residency. People love the musical episomes that I do. They
This
write
is
to
a
me.
big get.
They write to me. They say our favorite episodes are the ones where you stop down and listen to a band for 3 minutes. So I said, you know what? Let's times that by 52 and have this guy in here every single week. So starting his musical residency every single week on this show, acclaimed indie musician Papa Johns Misty is here.
Hey,
Hi.
Papa Johns Misty. How you doing?
What do I call
How
you?
you
Do I
doing?
call you
Call
John
me,
John
call
or
me Papa John.
Papa John?
Papa Johns.
I can call you Papa
Call me Papa Johns.
Papa Johns.
Or Papa Johns Misty or Papa.
Papa. I can call you Papa.
Yeah,
What
but
about
say it like a little kid. Papa.
Papa?
Yeah.
Hello, Papa.
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
It's great, it's
Hi,
great.
Ron.
Can we
Rick,
call-
how
can
you
we
doing?
call-
I'm a big fan,
Misty?
man.
Yeah, you can call me Misty as
Oh,
well.
good. That was my favorite character on Pokemon.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Mine was
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon.
Your favorite was Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you always like the lead character.
Yeah, always the lead.
That's you. I go with the deep cuts.
I like Squidward.
Who was your guy in Friends? It was,
Oh, that was so tough. I mean, it was a 6-way tie for me.
oh, cool. I'm a huge fan of your music.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Papa.
dude.
I am as well,
Happy to
obviously.
see
I was gonna say I'm a Ross guy. I'm a big Ross head.
Wait, Ross Dress for Less?
I love that Ross. Ross Dress for Less. No, I'm not talking about Ross Dress for Less.
That is
talking
weird.
About the friend Ross, played by Schwimmer. What up?
Oh, yeah.
D-Man.
What up? By the way, David Schwimmer, if
D.
you're listening, open invite. Open invite to be
Open
on
invite?
the show. Yeah.
Swim on
You
in.
should have a Schwimmer residency.
Maybe I should have said this year one, but Schwimmer, you're always invited. He has not
cool.
shown up yet, but
I don't know how you guys missed the whole schwim on in remark that Ron just said, but that should be the line of the podcast.
Schwimmer,
Okay. Schwimmer,
Schwim
do you want to
on in.
repeat it? Ron, go
No,
ahead and
I
repeat.
just live in the moment.
Can we can we recreate the circumstances and we'll be a little
Yeah.
quieter for it? So, Schwimmer, you're welcome anytime. I should have.
Schwimmer. Schwimmer.
He's
Come on
got
by.
stage fright. Oh my god!
Swim on by.
You guys, we can do another take on the whole
Can
podcast.
we do
Yeah.
it again? Can we do it again?
Is this why your shows are always canceled?
This could be
Too
it.
many takes?
This could be it.
All right, one more time. One more
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Schwimmer, you're always invited. Come-
Schwimmer's ancestors were actually all
The big D.
swimmers.
Swim on, keep on swimming.
Ooh, messed it up again.
look,
I think it was a good take.
We have to move on. So,
Messed it up again.
missed. Oh,
Missed it up again.
Yeah.
Misty,
Is that-
back to me.
is that your is that your catchphrase?
Yeah, missed it up.
Anything with mist in it?
Yeah, I love cheese. It's another catchphrase.
That's a good one.
I'm the pepperoni guy. Another one. And,
You had a question for Nick?
oh yeah, I was wondering what Stone song was jamming when you saw all this violence. Was it? Hey, the storm is raging.
That was it.
It was?
Yeah.
Really? That's a perfect song. Sometimes
great
life
song,
is
man.
great.
It really is.
Papa John Misty, I'm
What's
such
up? What's up, Scott?
just normal interview kind of thing. You don't. Anytime I start asking you a question, you don't have to say what's up.
Oh, I try and just talk like I do in life.
Oh, okay. So anytime anyone talks to you, anytime anyone starts,
What's up,
even,
Scott?
Even if they've been talking to you for 10 minutes previously.
How's it going, Scott?
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's totally normal.
That's
yeah.
that's what you do. Okay.
I always thank people for asking whatever they ask, and then I,
What's up, Nick?
thanks, man.
Anyway, this has gone on the rails.
It's like a train still in service. Look, describe for the listener what you do and why we're such big fans of you.
Well, I try and distill my feelings, I guess, my own personal experience and experience of pizza, and from the Papa John's kind of paradigm, looking at it in terms of Papa John's pizza and looking at life, looking at LA, the landscape of pizza. It's pretty disgusting.
Can I ask you one
I
thing?
like to celebrate what is actually good about.
I'm definitely on board with most of what you said. Something stuck out to me, kind of in the middle of it, maybe roughly 1/3 of the way through your explanation. Something
Seems
just
like
kind
it's
of
not that important actually where it happened. but
Okay.
What's more pertinent is what did I say?
Okay, well, let me elucidate upon exactly what you said. But you mentioned the foodstuff pizza.
Pizza.
I'd say that was a quarter of the way through when he was talking.
You think that was a quarter?
Yeah.
I gotta say it's a third.
It's my favorite and America's favorite food stuff.
Well, what about Ron though? It's not that fun to say. Although the two Z's going z.
Yeah,
It's kinda fun.
It gets a pass for that. It also, it gets to what you add to it. It's like, ooh, like I'm having Hawaiian style.
Yeah, is that what you
Is that your
ordered?
thing? Is that your thing?
No, I don't
Hawaiian?
like the flavor, but it's fun to say, so it's what I got get.
Yeah. What about bruschetta pizza?
Yeah, I can have
That's
that
fun to say,
for
yeah.
sure.
What about Supreme?
No,
What about that stuffed crust?
no, I wish.
What about cheese?
Cheese doesn't cut it. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
You
it's
don't
not
like
fun.
cheese?
Oh, it's just not fun to say.
Not fun enough to
Oh,
say.
not
Unless
as
I
fun
just
as
go,
Schwimmer.
I want it covered with mozzarella. Then I
Yeah.
can do it,
Yeah.
but they don't like that.
Pepperoni,
Yeah.
pepperoncinis.
Oh,
So you like it even if you can make the word funner than it
Yeah,
really is.
absolutely.
More fun.
So is there a way to do that
No,
with?
that funner was the funner way to say it.
Is there a way to do that with words that are not that fun to say, like the previously aforementioned hot dog? Could you say hot dog,
You
and it
could.
would be fun to eat then?
Well, you could switch it up. You could just gotta be like 12-inch Frank. That's fun to say.
That is fun, especially if you have a friend named Frank.
Hey, that's cool. There's a cool twist on a lot of words.
Yeah, man. The world's a mystery.
You could twist
A
up
mystery. The world's a mystery.
mystery.
Don't ask me to do that
Returning
again.
back to Papa Johns Misty. So you mentioned you sing about pizza. Is that what you said?
Yeah. I try and distill the current landscape of corporate pizza.
The current landscape of corporate pizza.
Yeah, well,
I guess
pizza. I guess that it is the world of pizza because pizza's pizza, and it's sold everywhere.
Pizza though, isn't that Little Caesars?
Pizza is Little Caesars. I'm Papa John's, but I give respect to Little Caesars.
Don't you think Little Caesars advertising slogan should have been "at 2 pizzas"? Because the Caesar thing, and it's like 8 2 pizzas, and they give you 2 pizzas.
But I think
just
you're
feel
missing. You're missing
it's a
how
marketing
cute,
opportunity.
It's a cute Little Caesar guy. He's got that big nose thing going on. He's really funny looking. And
I
so
come here
him
not to
saying
eat pizza, but
it's-
to bury it in the toilet after I'm
For the
done.
longest time, I thought he was saying pizza's pizza, like it.
Like it's the ultimate pizza.
Yep.
Like pizza. Like this
It's
is the
the
kind of pizza
pizza's
would eat.
Yeah,
It's the
like,
herb
oh my god,
pizza.
that pizza has a fucking pizza.
So
the
like if
pizza
pizza
type.
was like a calzone where you folded it over and it was like a mouth, it would eat that pizza.
If this pizza could order a pizza,
If
it would be
pizza
that
could talk,
pizza.
it would say, "I'm delicious."
That would be a fun movie. Like, look who's talking, but with pizzas.
Yeah,
That would be really fun.
John Travolta,
Oh, I guess they
Kirstie
did that
Alley.
with
Those are
that
the kind of
fast
ideas
food
you don't
movie.
say out
That's
loud, 'cause
what
now
it
someone's
was.
gonna do it.
Well, it was fast food. I guess our food fight, something happened. There was a movie like that.
Is John
already.
Travolta and Kirstie Alley, are they both still in the church?
They're still shooting the movie.
Oh,
Which church? Which church are they famously in?
that one down the
That's
street. I
Christian.
can't remember.
Oh,
I can't
right,
remember what it's
right.
called. So,
Famously in the Catholic Church.
They're Catholics, right? Hardcore Roman Catholics.
so Papa, could you give us an example of one of your songs? Because
Oh,
I guess
hell
I'm
yeah.
not quite understanding what you mean by the current landscape of corporate pizza. As far as I know, corporate pizza doesn't change that much, does it?
Well, I
guess they're always-
one of the words I want to get out here is that one of the messages is Papa John's has been working really hard on our pizza,
Okay.
and we're not slacking because we were like all through the '90s and up to like 2010 we were putting out some real crap product. And,
Do you work for Papa John's?
No,
Oh.
not at all.
You said we
Why?
though.
Do you just mean that
Well, I
Like,
kind of I go and I hang out outside the store.
you're not an official spokesperson, though?
Yeah, but I'm friends with everyone. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. Well, maybe we could hear one of your songs and we could judge for ourselves.
All right.
God, I hope you mentioned garlic sauce.
Oh, boy, that'll be a treat. Good. We should clap if he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I hope you mentioned garlic sauce. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'll let you
yeah.
just listen to the song, man.
well,
That's how I like to. Oh man, I'm listening to a Metallica song. Man, I hope he says murder. Weird way to deal with things. I kiss the clitoris
what?
of the American witch. Come on, baby, let's do the twist that goes like this. It flows like piss, disgusted bliss. My wife might have cried the day the music died, but you never reconciled with my love of American pie. I'm a pizza guy, a pepperoni pizza guy. Stuff like that.
Huh.
Beautiful.
I haven't heard that one live.
Wow.
I love that.
Well, Jesus was crucified in just one night.
Took 3 days.
And Icarus flew too close to the sun for just one flight. Mushrooms are the topping on the pizza that I like. Mushrooms are the topping on the pizza that I like. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Anything with garlic dipping sauce or
Garlic dipping sauce.
He's searching.
I'm all alone, and parts unknown on my phone, sucking down pepperoni, contained in this less I got from PapaJohns.com. It's a nice, reasonably priced. Garlic dipping sauce gets me closer to Christ. Luau pizza is nice. The ham and pineapple are sliced and diced and arranged to entice.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of spice. My wife.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love it.
My wife.
A little forehead at the end.
Here's another one.
Oh.
Why do I do this? Why do I even do this? Why do I do this? Why do I sing songs about pizza to the plebes? Black olives are the enemy of tasty pizza pie. The anchovy of my eye.
This seems like the same song.
I'm a guy that's hard to deny.
Same chord progression, same melody.
Listen, I'm not some guitar hack, okay?
Oh, meaning that you're
I'm not some guitar, hack.
when you say hack, meaning
Just one of these
different
bullshit
chords?
guys who can play the guitar right.
Oh, okay.
What would you say your favorite chord is?
I like a good, E minor.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Can I make an admission?
Yes.
I guess when your people contacted me
Yes.
and said Papa John Misty is interested in doing a year-long residency every single week on the show, I was thrilled. And I think that may have been an error in my part because I think I may have been thinking it was Father John Misty.
Who?
Father John Misty, the famous
Who?
indie singer.
Who?
Father John Misty, I guess I figured was who was going to show up in this. That was maybe me not quite reading the email correctly.
Did the email say Father John Misty?
No, I'm looking at it now. It
Pizza
said,
Hut.
Whoa.
Get to work on your pizza.
Different
Domino's. Get to work on your pizza. Little Caesars. Get to work on your pizza. Sbarro. Get to work on your pizza. Chuck E. Cheese, get to work on your pizza. Pizzeria Uno, get to work on your pizza. Papa John's, get to work on your pizza.
Really?
Improve the product and get it out there. Yeah.
Wait, so Papa John's
Papa
too?
Johns?
It seemed like it was a slam on.
Self-reflection. No, self-reflection. You have to
okay.
look
I thought it
inward.
was cool too because
I
that
thought
had
it was
more.
a diss track.
Oh yeah.
No. We're all in this together trying to get that paper.
Okay.
And I noticed there's more major chords in that song than what.
Yeah,
you usually
it was
do.
almost like a ska rhythm too, slightly.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, like I said, I'm not a guitar snob. I'm not one of these Eddie Van Halen hackaroos who comes out and plays so good. Screw off. I'm about the songwriting.
Yeah,
And I'm not talking about lyrics either. I fuck those off too. It's just the song.
just the sum is more than the total of its parts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
that's-
that applies to pizza sometimes.
And that's
A
a,
lot of things
millennial
apply.
fucking attitude, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But if you were to eat a pizza, if you were to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to eat a tomato, then I'm going to eat some wheat, some flour,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to take some of this pepperoni and just bite into it.
Separately?
Separately,
You,
you would-
deconstruction, you're a top chef.
Sure, but I mean, it probably would not be a wonderful dining experience. But
No.
So if you were to take anything out of those songs, the lyrics, the music, your singing,
Yeah.
separately, all of it could be construed as horrible.
Listen, imagine Simon and Garfunkel if they didn't sing.
I mean, that would be an
really
issue.
bad.
That would be a problem for them.
Imagine
If they were an
yeah.
instrumental band,
Yeah, if they were just just
Or
their
if they
songs,
they didn't
just the
write songs
chords,
at all.
and they didn't sing they'd play the chords, they wouldn't be famous at all.
what
Yeah.
about? So you said something about black olives. I thought was interesting.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bad
I
black
picked up on
olives.
that.
they wreck a pizza to me.
Well, do you ever throw a
Yeah.
green olive on there? Or?
Yeah.
A green olive, that's
Personally,
interesting.
I love a good black olive on pizza.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's where you lost me.
Well, you
really? Wow.
pointed out black olives like that was the problem was the blackness of the olive.
That's
Interesting.
true.
So it was like a racial thing, olive-wise?
No, not at all. I don't think between black or green olives. I don't think that's
I
a
don't
race
see
thing.
color.
Well, here's the thing with black olives. They put them on pizza. The thing about green olives is they don't, in my experience, right? They're
know, man.
You'd say olives on a pizza, they're never
ever asked?
green.
I'm
You
just
ever said-
wondering
you ever
why
said,
you
"Hey,
didn't
do you have
just
any-"
say olives then. That's our point. You're making our
Oh,
point.
so I made the I did? I don't know. I've never gotten anything, like people always say black olives.
You've
Yeah.
never said, "Hey, do you guys have any green ones there?"
No, because I don't like olives on pizza.
Can I also ask you? You also contain the song seemed to contain an interpolation of that Fat Boys song, "The Twist."
Yeah. Come on, baby, let's do the twist.
Yeah, made famous by the Fat
By
Boys.
the Fat Boys. Yeah,
Classic
they were
Fat Boys.
They were the ones.
Which were my favorite group that sang about food until you came along.
Yeah.
Did they didn't sing exclusively
They
about
mostly
food.
all you can eat is one of the
Weird
best
Weird
songs
Al does a
about
lot of food stuff too. Yeah, he's a big food.
They just have a whole
But
song about eating at an all you can eat buffet. And
Yeah.
it's wonderful.
And the Fat Boys, the proof was in the pudding there with those guys. They were like, they stood
They
behind what
lived
they
it.
sang.
Yeah.
They lived that lifestyle.
And died it.
And
One
they-
of them.
Yeah.
That's what you want with any type of
he
artist.
died that life.
Yeah, live it and die it.
He died a fat boy. Fat boy for life.
Yeah,
He was repping.
when they got too
Fat
skinny,
boy for a short life.
fat boy short for a short life. Yeah, when they got too skinny, the other fat boys would come up to him and go, "Hey, man, gain some weight."
Yeah, get your shit together.
But hopefully he
It's a
made millions of dollars for whatever children
then
he
it's all
has.
good.
Yeah.
Fat boys are good forever.
They were in that movie.
Nobody got
Disorderlies.
effed over
That
back
was
then.
enough.
I remember that.
I thought it should have just been orderlies. I thought
No,
they were a
because
little
they
too
didn't
disorderly.
do it. They
'Cause that was
they
a
weren't
diss track
orderly.
movie.
They were disorderly.
But I like to see someone at least trying and achieving a little bit.
I love that movie because it was always like, oh look, it's like three black people and they're pushing down this old white dude in a wheelchair, and at the time
That's the plot of it? I never seen it.
that's how I saw it.
Yeah, well, it's a Jerry Lewis movie, right? Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis, yeah, the famous.
Oh well, great balls of fire. I like piano. I'm Jerry Lee Lewis.
Wow, now you're.
Look at me. I married my cousin. I'm a piece of garbage.
I don't know that an artist of your stature necessarily needs to be taking pot shots.
I'm
at-
5'10".
Okay, all right. Look, we need to take a break. Is that okay? When we come back, we'll have a famous socialite here, but we'll also have Nick Thune and Ron Funches and Papa Johns Misty. Sorry if you were listening to the show thinking he was someone else. We'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this. Stamps. You can't mail things without them. That's a little song I've been working up. Well, it's a hit, first of all. Second of all, it's true. Probably a hit because it is true. Stamps, they're required by law. Can you imagine if there was a rogue postal worker out there just delivering things without stamps? He'd get fired, he or she. Sexist much? Oh, boy. Apologies for that. But no, look, stamps, we need them, right? They save you time and money because you don't have to go driving around delivering things yourself. The federal government is here to do that for you. Stamps save you time and money are the things that you can use to grow your business. You can mail any letter, any package, just using my computer. No, don't use my computer. Using your computer and printer. And the mailman has to pick it up, and that's using Stamps.com. That's right, Stamps.com. Avoid the hassle of the post office. Mail everything from, I don't know, what do you people mail out there? Postcards? Who's mailing postcards these days? But go ahead, who cares? Mail everything from postcards, the bottom rung of the mail business, to envelopes, the middle rung, to packages, domestic or, international. Oh, baby. You can do all of this using your Stamps.com account. Create an account in minutes online with no equipment to lease and no long-term commitments. Just click, print, mail, you're done. Click, print, mail, you're done. Unlike the post office, Stamps.com never closes. Suppose you go to sleep, and that's technically you're closed for the night. But when you wake up, it opens again. Print postage for letters or packages at your convenience 24/7, 7 days a week. Convenient, easy, reliable, flexible. Stamps.com brings all the services of the U.S. Postal Service right to your fingies. Buy and print official U.S. postage for any letter, any package, any class of mail, including international, using your own computer and printer. They will even send you a digital scale which automatically calculates the exact postage you're going to need, and they'll help you decide the best class of mail based on your needs. No need to lease an expensive postage meter. We use Stamps.com over here at Earwolf, and right now you too can enjoy the Stamps service with a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, quick and speedy trial. Every customer is guaranteed that, plus postage and a digital scale without long-term commitments. Go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, type in my code, Bang Bang. No one else's code, my code, Bang Bang. That's Stamps.com, enter Bang Bang. Stamps.com. Never go to the post office again, not even for international. Hey guys, you making an estate plan? You should. You really, really should. Even if you don't even really have much of an estate, you kind of need one, because what happens if something happens? Well, there's 5 things that you can depend on when using LegalZoom for your estate plan. Okay,